Hello, I'm Alex from Moloko and we have just opened Riverside. It's been open since Tuesday and we're about to host our first event in here, International Women's Day. It's the 8th of March, we've got 70 women coming for social labs, then we're going to have some drink and nibbles and a Q&A with a super exciting panel in the afternoon. So I thought I would take you along with me to join the day. Let's go! Moloko. I always get very excited when I see the Canyon van parked in my courtyard. You know, it's a bit like that hot date that you never take for granted, you know. Actually, can I intro you to my ride leaders? We've got Ellen here. She started to be a ride leader for Moloko 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And she's already crushing it. Really happy to have her. Courtney, Moloko ride leader. She's been smashing it. A few months already. She came to so many trips. She was the most loyal customer and was so amazing with people. We thought like we need to recruit that girl. And here she is. You'll see her in the park. And we've got Amy, also known as the Rocket. So she loves being like at the front on group one, shredding their legs. She's also our community manager and she does an amazing job at Moloko at make all of those rides and events happen. She answers emails quicker than anyone else does, which is a skill I was lacking, so that's really good. And yeah, that's Amy. You'll see her in the park. Caro came to her first ever ride with us on a gravel bike and we thought like, she's gonna struggle on laps. She dropped us all for dead, left us in the dust, and now she's on a road bike.
No, I'm on my gravel bike.
Oh, she's on gravel bike today, like the all time's perfect.
Yeah.
This is Rihanna.
Hello, good morning.
She owns the Club and I'm organizing this event with her. Yeah. We've been working together to get more girls on bike this year. We have an epic program coming. I will tell you a little bit more about it later because now we need to run 2 laps.
Cannot wait.
Okay everyone, happy International Women's Day. It's amazing to have all of you here. We're gonna have such a fab day. The weather is gorgeous. We couldn't dream about anything better. We are a group today with lots of different abilities and level, and we're gonna separate into groups because we don't want to be a big block in the park and we want to for everyone to have fun. Okay, group 2, let's go. Everyone, please. Thank you so much. All the girls. This is what we're here for, this is what we love. So we're in Richmond Park, iconic London circuit. This is where all the social events happen. We organize this event because we really want to have more women into cycling. It just makes the sport so much better when you've got a 50-50 gender split. And so I wanted to have a social ride for everyone to like get riding together. And then the Q&A was quite important. I think in cycling, really often when you've got a panel and a Q&A, you're always going to have like pro cyclists who race, etc., which is fantastic. Like I love hearing those people, but I don't feel like I can identify to them so much. And the panel we had this afternoon, I'm very excited about because all those stories are relatable and there are women who do badass stuff in their own way, but not in a way that makes you feel I'm never going to win a gold medal at the Olympics. I mean, tell me you live in the UK without telling me you live in the UK. 2 days of sunshine, 12 degrees and everyone is in flip-flop shorts and like summer started. Yeah.
What's your biggest inspiration?
I've got many people who inspire me for different reasons, but I think it's more a trait that I find inspiring into people is people who are not scared of trying things, and doesn't matter their ability, their fear of not being able to do it doesn't stop them from trying, and I really rate that. I would like to have this a bit more in me.
Hi, I'm Laura. I've been a ride captain for Moloko for like 3 years now. Probably was riding for about 2 years before I started with Moloko. Started out just locally around Surrey and then wanted to get into group riding, and they just made it so fun and welcoming. Yeah, it just went from there and we've been with them ever since. Talking to quite a few people today. It's literally their first Moloko ride and it's like so nice. They felt like they can come along because it's an all women's ride. It's great to add to the community and just see so many people out today. It definitely has a perception of being a difficult sport to get into. You know, you've got to, you know, you think you've got to buy the kit, the bike, you don't know you might not know how to maintain a bike. Getting it out to people that it can be accessible. You can rent a bike, you can borrow a bike from a friend. You don't have to spend a lot of money on kit. We all want more people on bikes.
How was it?
Good. How was yours? Oh, it was nice. It was so lovely out there.
I know the sun. Everyone, the sun is making us new people. We are like, oh.
Everything.
You can put it in Richmond Park, just literally on 100 watts and be the happiest, just because you're not cold. I didn't get to introduce you to Laura. Laura was actually the first of all the ride leaders you've been introduced to today. She was the OG, the number one, the one who started. So you've been with us for 3 years at least.
I think so. It's crazy.
And she was leading with me that first Mallorca woman trip as well. And at the end of the month, we're going to Mallorca, and Laura and Jason are leading without anyone else from Moloko. They have the group, they're in charge.
I'm so excited. It's going to be so good.
What a step! I'm so proud.
Mallorca in March.
Emotional. We literally.
My babies are growing up.
Yes, I feel like a mother hen with just them leaving the nest, and it's just so exciting.
It is. Bring on more trips.
I know.
Take me to
Much
Mallorca
more to come.
any day with a group in the sun.
I mean, I heard that. You might be there 6 times a year now. Whew.
It's a hard life.
Yeah,
Someone's gotta do it.
what a hard life, exactly. I'm now gonna get back to Ree, and we're gonna go and get pizza together.
Okay.
Yeah?
Pizza.
And yes, and we're back in 10, right? Pizza time.
So I was in an additional group 3.5 because I set off with group 3, which I honestly thought was realistic for me. Turns out just still not quite at that level. Not done enough laps of Richmond Park yet.
But it takes a while.
does
It's
take a
normal,
while.
You haven't started that long ago.
No, I'm still such a newbie, but me and 3 other girls just dropped back because we couldn't quite keep up on the hills. And I got talking to one of the girls, Jo, and it's her first cycle club today. And I was like, well, to be honest, it's my first cycle club as well, because I've come to Moloko Coffee after laps.
That's actually so true.
But I'm too nervous to go to cycle clubs because I just don't feel like I'm fast enough.
Hello. How are you? Whew, happy days. Do you want me to pay everything now, or when I come back, what do you want me to do? Maybe I bring them now, come back?
Whatever is best for you.
Load me up.
Pizza.
Smells so good. Yeah, I'm going to show you the best way to go to Moloko. The scenic way, when you're not going to see any cars. And I feel like I'm getting into my garden.
What a gorgeous little spot you've got.
So we are going to start with Jenny, Claire, and Aluma today. So this or that. Rain all day or headwinds all day? Rain, rain, rain. Headwinds. What's wrong with you?
I live in Scotland, so I'm having both every day.
Yeah, I was about to say, surely you have both there. Clip in and fall at the stoplights, or ride the whole day with transparent bib shorts.
I have a lot more experience with clipping and fall at the light, so I'll just stick with what I know.
I'm gonna get transparent bib shorts because I'm normally on my own and I can't see it.
Yeah, I go transparent because, there's this is a lot of curves.
Give them a
That
treat,
deserve to be seen. Why not, What goes on back there is none of my business.
I was watching my legs cycling, and I was like, what's wrong with it? And I couldn't figure out until finally, I'm dead. I realized I had died. And if you're alone in the wilderness and there's no one to be like, excuse me, am I having a hallucination right now? Can you see me? If you can't ask anyone whether or not you're dead, how do you know if you're hallucinating? So I just like kept on cycling. Like thank goodness I have my little GPS, and I was just like following the race route, just like, oh, I didn't think that death would be like this. And just kind of kept on cycling down the hill until the media crew from the race turned up to like, oh, first woman's here. And I was like, oh shit, don't say anything about the dead stuff. They're gonna find that so weird.
And then I think like Altair Adventures, I founded, and like the mission statement is to give people the confidence and the skills they need to adventure outdoors independently, and especially women. So the Bristol Rally, 50% of the tickets are ring-fenced for women, and it sells out in less than 24 hours, both years I've done it. And so I think it's like kind of, I suppose like I'm really hyped that that's happened. And I hope that like by sharing their stories and my stories of the adventures that I go on, it kind of makes it seem like less scary and more fun.
Thank you so much. And thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for organising. It was amazing.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have a nice afternoon. Bye. And so we're about to wrap today, International Women's Day. It was incredible having so many women in the room coming from all different backgrounds. They're all in different moments in the cycling journey. That panel was so inspiring. It was really great to hear about business owners in cycling and to hear about those ultra crazy adventures of thousands of kilometers on your own. This is quite unbelievable. All of this is all the fuel and energy I need to want to do more, and I want to do more. I want to go and organize those off-road adventures now in Bristol and in Scotland and get out of the comfort zone a little bit. If you want to watch the full Q&A, it's gonna come on the video on the channel, so make sure you subscribe not to miss it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next video.